The room was filled with much curiosity and great expectation as the Vatican unveiled Pope Francis's apostolic exhortation, Amoris Laetitia, or the Joy of Love. The Pope has written a comprehensive document that goes beyond the artificial debate on the incompatibility between doctrine and mercy. After 2 consecutive years, he has drawn together the work of the last 2 synods on the family. In Amoris Laetitia, there is plenty of innovation and continuity.
Questo documento per me ci sono.
For me, this document holds authentic novelties, but not a rupture. Accompanied by the Archbishop of Vienna, Cardinal Lorenzo Ballistari, General Secretary of the Synod of the Bishops, points out an important key to interpreting the exhortation. No one can be condemned forever, because that is not the logic of the gospel. They remarked that the biggest development comes from the concept of discernment. Each question of conscience should be resolved privately between the affected and a priest, especially in the most sensitive cases, such as those of divorced people in a new union.
Si tratta di un itinerario.
What we are speaking of is a process of accompaniment and discernment, which guides the faithful to an awareness of their own situation before God. Discernment takes place through conversation with the priest in the internal forum. But note that, above all, Amoris Laetitia is an invitation to conceive marriage as a desirable project for people, not a burden to bear throughout life.
Siamo chiamati a.
We have been called to form consciences, not to replace them. Remember, there is no single formula, but at the same time, these situations must be considered and cannot be transformed from the general rule.